Hello, Andy K here, and welcome to my little channel here on Twitch. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Today, I'm gonna start off with showing some games I got recently in the last month, I guess, or so. So yeah, let's just start doing that right away, and let's have the nice Commodore music be there in the background as for now. Oh, sorry, got some coffee in my. Yeah. So yeah, I've actually got a whole bunch, more than usual for me. This is sort of like the first. I think I'm gonna do one of these videos maybe once a month, or it depends on how many games I'm getting that month, I guess. But I am a game collector, that's why I have all my games that you see there in the background. And also that's why I'm streaming. Yeah, I like to stream the games I have, just to show them. Show what I have. So let's just start. This is, by the way, totally unscripted, and this will also go up on my YouTube channel. I can plug that right now. You can find a link down below if you're on Twitch. You can find a link down below there to my YouTube channel. I put up videos every Wednesday and Saturday. It's usually just from my old streams, but you can check that out. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hello to you. And you can check out my Twitch channel, which I do everything live, unscripted and very badly. Anyway, let's just pull this band-aid off and start. I got two games, new. This is new games, brand new, or brand new. Well, they are new. Hey, Forgetters! Thank you for the follow. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, I got two new games for Nintendo Switch. I love my Switch. I wanted some new games, and these were on sale here in, at least here in Norway. The first one is Paper Mario: The Origami King. I wanted this since it was released, and finally now I got it. Still not opened. And while I was at it, I just had to get this one. Giana Sisters Twisted Dreams Ultimate Edition. Of course, I'm a big Commodore fan, so of course I need to get Giana Sisters. Those were the new games. Now let's go to sort of retro. I think I will. I do them console by console and go down to the ones. Do the ones closest to my heart at the end, if that makes sense. Anyway, yeah. Speaking of, we can start out with some more Nintendo, a little bit newer. I don't know if you consider Wii retro anymore. Anyway, speaking of, I got Paper Mario there on the Switch. I also picked up Super Paper Mario on the Wii. I've never played this one. I actually never played any Paper Mario game. I can't speak as usual. And I also picked up Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. I actually already own this. So yeah, it's a duplicate. But I bought them in a batch of games. I think this one was a little bit better condition than the one I had. And I also picked up Bully, and this one I already had on I think it is on Xbox 360. But I like Wii better. Just, I don't know if the version of this is better, but I just like Wii, collecting for the Wii better than Xbox. And also, No More Heroes. I heard good things about this, so I had to pick that up. And another one, Prince of Persia: Rival Swords. Don't know if it's any good. I like Sands of Time. I think this was cheap. I don't remember. Some of these games, I in a way actually had for a very long time. I had ordered them from a Swedish site and had them sent to my mother. For you who don't know, I'm Swedish. I live in Norway. So yeah, on a Swedish site I bought a whole bunch of games and I send them to my mother because I usually do that. And then of course I go there and I pick them up. But because of this stupid situation that's been, I have not been in Sweden for over 2 years now. Yeah. Or it will be 2 years. Something, yeah, 1.5 years. Something like that. So they have just been laying there. And but my parents, they actually came up this summer for a visit. They were allowed to go because they were fully vaccinated. So they come up and they gave me a whole bunch of games. And this, also Resident Evil Revelations, it's just a box. Yeah, also in the wrong box. Also, it was actually in the correct box. This was also included in a whole bunch of games. It was cheap. I didn't buy because of this. Although I should have read more closely. But anyway, I needed a Wii U box. I was missing one with the blue color, so I got that. And then I got a coffee. What do we do? We go for PlayStation 2. I got a bunch of PlayStation 2 games as well. And we start off with this. The Dark Angel, James Cameron's Dark Angel. This was very cheap. I think I bought it for 10 kroner. Which is like a buck, $1, €1, something like that. The thing was, this was one I bought long ago, and then I bought it again here in Norway. So I have two of this wonderful game. I don't know if it's good. Probably not. Because if it was, I think I would have heard it. Anyway. And also got Legia 2. This is actually an NTSC, but I can play that anyway. This was also included in a bunch of PS2 games. I bought Monsters Inc. Scary Island, I think it's the English title. I forgot, but this is the Swedish cover, so Skrämmarön, it's the name in Swedish. I also got MX Rider. This was also included. Usually I don't go for this, but I'm started to get my collecting up for PS2 again, so I just wanted to pick that up. And also Dua 2 or Dead or Alive 2. Not a fan of fighting games though, and I already owned it. But I owned the Platinum version, now I got the regular version. Yep. And this was one I'm more curious about though. Legend of Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon. Yeah, I never played any Spyro games, but well, I've heard them. They are good. Not sure if that's one of the good ones, but I have a couple Spyro games, I think. And this was also just included, but it might be fun. Woody Woodpecker. Escape from, what does it say? Buzzards Park. Well, checked it out one day here. This was also, this one I was curious about. This is one of the reasons I bought the whole bunch. One of the reasons. Rygar, the legendary adventure. I love the NES Rygar. I didn't even know there was a follow-up on PS2. Maybe it's not good. I don't know. We'll see. And another one I've just heard about, never played. Zone of the Enders. Looks interesting. Maybe some of you know. Tell me in the comments on YouTube or in the chat here. What do you think about this? And then I also got one game here without cover. Thrill will. I don't know, is it like theme park maybe? I don't know. And I also got a bunch of, this is maybe not so, it's some demo discs. Nordic Fall 2003 demo, I don't know. Another one, this includes Airblade, Dark Cloud, Clona. I don't know if I will ever check them out. And also a demo of Metal Gear Solid, Sons of Liberty. And an empty Jack 2. Yeah. That was my PS2 haul. Now I don't know which pile I should go to first. Let's go to this because it's the smallest, but maybe it's one of my more favorites. Because this is... Now we come to what I'm mostly collecting nowadays. That is Amiga. Commodore Amiga. And I got Championship Manager Italia 95. It's been on my... I love managing games. And I love Championship Manager. I never played the Italia 95. I played the original Italia. And I played Championship Manager 2. So yeah, I'm trying to collect all of the Championship Managers up until they left to make the Football Manager. Because then the games didn't turn out that well. Anyway, so I'm very happy about that one. I'm even more happy about these other two here. Let's start with let's start with this one. Lord of the Rings. It should say part 1 or volume 1. It doesn't. But it is just volume 1. This one I was playing a lot back in the day. Never owned the original though. It's very good. At least that's what I remember. I remember we draw up a whole map of this. The thing is, with this, I've been trying to get this for a long time. I've been putting in bids and lost on eBay and also on other private thing in Facebook. There was actually one guy. I won the auction, but I guess he thought it was for too little money, so he didn't send it to me then. Yeah, think of a bad name there. Yeah, so finally I paid a little. I don't think I paid too much for this. It was a good price. Not as good as the one I had previously given, but yeah. I'm very happy I got it eventually. And also the next one I've been looking for a very long time. I never found it for a good price. Now I did. It's a very good price, but it is a budget release. But it is King's Quest 1. I had this on PC not long ago. It's a couple of years ago. But I decided to sell it because I want to concentrate on Amiga, not PC. I wanted it on Amiga. I sold it before I even found it for Amiga. But finally, and the thing is, I actually think I bought this for less than I sold the PC version. So that's a good deal, I guess. And then we have some Commodore. Now, this is I got a lot of Commodore games here. Most of them, yeah, it's from my many different buys I did in Sweden. I finally got here now. Some of the games I have no idea what they are. Some of the games are, a few of them are games that I've been looking for. Most of the games I just bought because they were cheap, or they looked interesting, or they were a part of a big deal. The first one is Cantilla. I don't know anything about this game. It looked decent. So I think that's why I bought it. I think it was I bought a game from the seller and I just added a couple of others. One of them was also Danger Mouse. I watched the cartoon of this as a kid. That's why this caught my eye. So I wanted this. I don't think I ever played the game for Commodore. And also I got, I don't know how to pronounce it. Zzz, or snore, or I don't know. I don't know anything about this. It was just something that caught my eye on this. Then I wanted it. Same goes for this one. Yeti. Cheap, don't know. And this other one, this was actually one I think I played. This Yabba Dabba Doo. No, I know I played. I had this on a turbo tape. I don't remember too much of it though. But that's why I bought them. Next one was one I was really wanted to get. And that is Rambo First Blood Part 2. I did a stream of Rambo 3 a couple of years ago, where I finally beat that game. It's been bothering me my whole life. Yeah, I needed to get this, of course. And here's another one. I don't know why I bought it. China Miner. Yeah. Don't even know if it looks good. This one. What is it mean? You will be. Yeah. It's the Incredible Hulk. Why I said what is the name? Because I saw it said featuring the Hulk. I was like, is that not the name of the game? Yeah, I never played it, but it looks like it's an yeah, it's an adventure game, like a text adventure, graphical text adventure game. It looks like, at least on the pictures. that looks interesting, so that's why I got that. Next one, I also looked interesting. Mr. Wimpy, the hamburger game. I don't know, it was just something was appealing with this, and this, after I'm finished with all this, I will actually play this game. So you can stay tuned for that on Twitch. On YouTube, that will be in separate video. Following the week after you see this. No, that was Mr. Wimpy. Or 2 weeks after you see this, I guess. It's a way. I'll move it here. That was a small cassette tapes. Now they're a little bit larger. Yeah, Operation Hormuz. Fly fighter simulator looks like. It was just probably someone. Yeah, this looks okay. Let's buy that. And then we also have this one. I have been looking at to get the games. I think I thought it was Winter Games, to be honest. Yeah, the game's Winter Edition. But it's not Winter Games, it's a different one. But yeah. Another flight simulator or flight game is X-29 Fighter Mission. It felt empty. Yeah. Also something like, maybe, yeah, I'm not sure why I bought this. This might just come with a bunch of other games. I think so. Next one I wanted to get, that's Solomon's Key. Of course, I played it. I have it on the NES, and I played a lot on NES, or a bit. Don't know if I ever played the Commodore version, but I like that game. I'm like puzzle games, so yeah. And I don't know why I got another flight simulator. I don't like flight simulators. Deep Strike. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I don't know why I got it. And this is... I was gonna say another one, but no, this is, I think, a little bit different. Thunderblade, as seen on TV. The Pepsi Challenge Game of the Year. I think Thunderblade, was that a show on TV? I don't know. This just looked interesting. It's more arcade style, not a flight sim. And of course this one. This is... I'll do that. And this I've also, of course, been on my wanted list. World Games. Yeah, it's a part of the games series. World Games, Summer Games, Winter Games. This, I think I played this a lot. At least I don't. The thing is, I don't remember if it was an Amiga or a Commodore. But yeah, I wanted this. The same goes for this one. I mostly want because it's a famous name of game. Xevious. I know that Commodore port is not that good, but yeah, I just had to get it since I collect for Commodore. And the next one I have a lot of good memories of. And it's actually a collection. I usually don't go to buy collections. I most like want the games separately. But this one, the Sports Pack, 6 great games on one. A friend of mine had this. We played this a hell of a lot back in the day. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I need to get this. And also, some of these games I have not found separately. So, yeah, that's also a reason why I got this. But Turbo, or the most I played it was actually Derby Day, which is just a horse betting game that I know we played a lot. I think also we played a golf game. I can be confused though by leaderboard golf, which we also played a lot. And I think we also played World Cup. We played definitely that we played a lot. Test match. I think that's a cricket game. Yeah, it's a cricket game. Yeah. So those were the games that I've got recently. I hope you like this. I will try to do this again. Please give me a comment what you think, what I should improve. I know I should improve my speech, but that's just how it is. And maybe be more prepared. But I like to do things. I just decided just before I go stream I will do this. So that's what happened. But now I will say goodbye to my YouTube viewers. Check out my video on Saturday, I should say. And also give me a follow on Twitch, link down below, and also follow me here on, or subscribe to my YouTube. You can also, no, well, shit, that was the wrong one, sorry. There. Things happen. There, you can also follow my Instagram where I post pics of games from my collection. Also, when right now I'm actually posting pictures of all these games I have here once a day. Usually, sometimes I can take a day off or two. And also follow my Twitter, and of course the YouTube. So yeah, goodbye and see you again next time.